Alright YouTube, this is the first time I'm doing a video for a while. I tried to do this video earlier, but it didn't load, so I'm trying something new. My kickstand for my camera is being a dick right now. So I'm trying to give y'all the best picture quality I can. This is Skyrim, and this is the PS4 modification version of the game. I did a character earlier, but like I said, the video didn't go through. So the character that I'm going to create today is going to be from my Mortal Kombat modification. Now I'm going to run through all the modifications that I have real quick. And basically tell you what they do, and then I'm going to show them to you while I'm basically making my Mortal Kombat character. The Mortal Kombat character I will be doing today will be Sub-Zero. I'm pretty sure most of y'all are fans of Sub-Zero. So today is going to be Sub-Zero Day. And this is my Skyrim role-playing fantasy for Sub-Zero. Now let's get this shit kicked off, people. Alright, first of all, I'm going to go down here to my mods. Which, obviously, I don't have the internet on, so this is just going to be a me telling you what's going on situation. Alright, the first one there is craft anything. Which means I can literally craft anything without having materials at the smithing shop. Atlantean race, which means I've got Aquaman on here. The bling bling box is basically a bunch of rare jewels and a bunch of money. The bear hut is my house. It's really cool. Discover map marks means everything on the map is open, so I can fast travel to anything right from the start. Dragon aspect is a spell that you can use in Skyrim. Somebody thought it would be a great idea to put it on your clothes so you could wear it all the time, which is pretty awesome. Marry anybody. That means I don't have to go through all the nonsense. I can marry literally every NPC in the game, except for the vampire chick. But I got one for that too. Katana package means I can craft katana swords. The unlimited sprint, obviously, unlimited sprint. There's the one that allows me to marry the vampire chick. That one gives me unlimited shouts. That one is the lightsabers. Sorry, George Lucas. Skyrim beat you. That's right, we have lightsabers in Skyrim. I'll show them to you, but you'll have to wait for my Jedi character to come out. The monk race, which gives me the ability to unarmed fight and do some really cool martial arts moves. The skeleton key is basically an unbreakable lockpick that allows me to pick locks. I think that's one of the extras boards I have. Oh, the Underworld conflict from the Underworld movies. Basically, the Civil War of Skyrim is divided between the Empire and the Stormcloaks. Well, the Stormcloaks now are all werewolves. And the Empire is all vampires. Big ultimate kills means I decapitate stuff more often. That is a special place in my own realm that I created. That basically allows me to get anything in the game right from the start. The Mortal Kombat package, which gives me Shang Tsung and Sub-Zero. Necklace and rings, that's just a jewelry modification, so I can create cool rings and stuff like that. Again, more jewelry. There's like all kinds of stuff you can add to jewelry, so there you go. the Blood Elves, which turned out to be a really good race because you've got these cool daggers that just suck the life out of everything. Um, the Mage Grip spell is basically like Jedi telekinesis. I can grab humans and throw them with my mind. That's another one of the special boards that I've got. I've got like special missions on this game thanks to mods. That's another one. Another one. Let's see. That's where I basically got the Thalmor to be my bitch. The Thalmor are now my personal bodyguards that protect my house from giants. They even have their own military fort at my house. Another special mission. That is the magical world of Harry Potter. Yes, they have Hogwarts and all the cool Harry Potter stuff in this game, and I know where it's at. That is my special realm that I can go to. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Scimitars. Now I can craft my own scimitars. Unlimited werewolf transformations. Usually, when you become a werewolf, you can only be a werewolf for like a little while, and then you have to wait a whole day to transform again. Well, with this one, I can transform whenever I feel like it. Detect Aura spell basically means I can see any living creature or any monster in the entire area, like before they even see me. Grappling hook. Yes, they created a spell that is a grappling hook so you can jump around like Batman. I'm assuming that's another one of my special missions. The Dwarf race. All they did was basically make every race in the game smaller, which I'll show you that in a minute. Another special mission. This one allows me to basically build everything in my house without having to buy the materials. Pretty awesome, especially if you want to get all the houses in the game. Thalmor guards again. I did a lot of things to the Thalmor. Alright, so let's start a new character. I'm going to go to load. I've got basically all the beginning stuff passed by to where I can just create a character. So I'm just going to create a character so that we can actually get started with Skyrim RP Fantasy Sub-Zero. Now, if the camera angle is a little off or if the video quality isn't exactly right, please tell me so I can fix it. I'm working with a cell phone, so quality is as best as I can possibly get it. I've done some really great videos. If you like what I'm doing, like, subscribe, leave me comments. I read everything.
Who are you?
Alright, so let's go through all of the races. Ones that are original and ones that aren't. The Blood Elves is an original race, as you can tell. This is the Sorcerer race. This is basically my Sub-Zero and Shang Tsung. As you can read right there, it says Sorcerer Male or Sorceress Female is someone who practices magic and mystical abilities that derive from supernatural or occult sources. Sorcerer and sorceresses in Mortal Kombat series include Ching Chao, I can't even pronounce all these, Ogames, Quan Chi, Shadow Priest, Master Quo, and Shang Tsung. Oh, and Shinnok. There's a lot of them I can't pronounce. We'll just overlook my, inability to read Japanese. The Red Guards, normal. The Orcs, obviously normal. Nords, normal. The Khajiit, normal. Imperials, normal. The High Elves are normal. Alright, here's all the dwarf races. The dwarf wood elf, the dwarf red guard, the dwarf orc, the dwarf Nord, dwarf Khajiit, dwarf imperial, dwarf high elf, the dwarf dark elf, the dwarf Breton, the dwarf Angolian. There is the normal dark elf, the normal Breton, and here's my blood elf. Now you see the cool little blood elf ears. Uh, all kinds of cool magical powers. Really awesome. Now here's the Atlanteans. Basically, they made the Atlanteans bigger and taller than all the other characters. Gave them the ability to breathe underwater and basically gave them a boost to fist fighting. Which kind of makes no sense considering Aquaman used a trident. And of course, the Angolians. Alright, so since we're doing Sub-Zero, we're going to go down here to the Sorcerer. And of course, Sub-Zero is a male. Hey, if y'all want me to do a Frost character where I'm using a female, hit me up. I will definitely do that. Alright, let's add some muscle, because this guy's got to be buffed. Now, mainly I'm going to be showing you all the mods in this game, but I will show you some combat. You know, just mainly because I can't not show you what Sub-Zero can do. Alright. Let's change his eye color. Let's give him those, like, solid white eyes. Oh, yeah. No eyebrows. And since his face is going to be mostly covered up, because I have my own version of this, we're going to get rid of the beard. We're going to get rid of the hair all the way around. We're just going to make him bald and with no facial hair, so that when I put my mask on to create the Sub-Zero allure, it's not going to really cause notice. Come on, now. Is my game glitching? There's supposed to be a bald one here. Glitching. Okay, they apparently don't want me to have a bald Sub-Zero. This is going to be problematic, because I can't reset the game at this current moment. Alright, so I'm just going to give them a freaking mohawk. Screw them. They're assholes. Alright. Sub-Zero. Now, in order to get Sub-Zero's powers, I have to go to Solitude. So that's my first stop after all of this.
By orders, Captain. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like a voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Fuck you, General Tullius. I'm going to kill you.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites. As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up!
Now, this guy's an idiot. If he would have waited 5 more minutes, he would have survived.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. And you say the same.
you imperial bastards! Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life. You're listening. Did you hear that?
I said
prisoner. Nice and easy.
Alright, I'll shoot the video. I'll be right back.
Sentry, what do you see?
Oh no, it's all the wind. Dun 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 dun. Mortal Kombat!